everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age The Veilguard Blind. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and... probably about to walk into another fight. Okay. That moves that one. What do I need you to hit? I guess the water is actually safe. Where's that rock go? Ah! Okay then.
Old magic, forgotten relics? There's a lot left in the catacombs and the blight's twisting through all of it.
Indeed, and probably feeding on all of it. Grants time dilation. I think I'm okay. Torn scroll. When you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere, and with Silesa's blessing, and no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home. Great. Okay, that is the way forward. So what's up here? Ew. Okay. Alright. I'm doing okay. On potions. Okay. Ugh. Alright, well. This is where we are.
An elevator.
There's more blight where it leads.
Yep.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
Trouble it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Done. That one. Ready when you are. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Great.
Way to get it
Wonderful.
done. I'm ready to go again.
Lovely.
Got through that.
Okay. That's... not good.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
I guess so.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
Alright. Ugh. And she's right here.
Vesta, we got the darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons.
Come
Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Docktown owes her for the warning.
Hey, can you tell us where to go, maybe? Ooh. Okay. Alright. There's another quest. Just around the corner. Anything to say?
I'm sure you have business somewhere, elsewhere.
Lovely. The Venatori have built ritual sites dedicated to their risen gods. Their open use of sacrifice and blood magic terrorizes the people. If anyone's out there, help is desperately needed. Signed, a friend of Menrathus.
Venatori causing trouble, and the people of Minrathus are desperate for any help.
Alright. No, there's... And there's another quest over here? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go look at that.
That woman. What's happened?
You did say something earlier.
What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So the Snake Nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
Which one is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's... Nope. Did not need legend, thank you. That's over there. That's a ritual site. That's ritual site. That's another thing I want to do, to be fair. Because I think that one was only level 20? So in theory, I should be able to handle it better. No. Where am I going? I should go grab that beacon. That is right now undiscovered. Oh. Okay, no. Not a fight. Not a fight.
Mages in dark robes were looking for labourers to move crates at the docks. You could move crates. You've moved crates before. Easy. Do the job well, and there's bigger jobs. That's what they say. You could get out of here. New life.
Oh. Poor thing.
Nev, what do you make of Rook?
New to the game in some ways, but seems to know what she's doing.
Or good at pretending she knows what she's doing.
Are you testing whether I'm hard of hearing?
Don't mind us. Just seeing if the boss is a good listener.
I am now.
Oh, hey. Spirit of Compassion.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
That's really cool. Okay, I want a better combat party. And Devrin is just not giving me the combat I need. So. Okay. Especially if I'm about to head to ritual sites. Also, I can't have people...
Fewer vendors. Oh. Do you think they're hiding, or did the Venatori... Oh, never mind.
It's a reasonable question.
Have you tried?
Alright. Is that what I... Which one am I doing? Which one? This one. Both of them are going to require me to go upstairs, so...
Says fish on the other side of the city. He usually sets up close to the condemned Thoth temple. Lightest batter you've ever tasted, and he serves it on parchment and not pages from the mirror.
But having your fish wrapped in newsprint is part of the appeal.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
Okay, but... What... Okay. Sure, we'll do one ritual site.
Venatoria dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
Every little bit helps. We should check the board again for any other message.
What? That feels like a bug. With blood and fire, we consecrate the city in the name of Elgarnon, first of the firstborn. He who is called Lusakan, who in ages past spoke secrets to the ancient watchmen, and who has come again in power to deliver glory on the scaled wings of night. Arcane symbols are drawn all over the parchment in what appears to be blood. That, or I was looking for a ritual site out of several options, and I happened to guess the correct one.
How has been Rathers since the dragon attack?
After the dragon attack, after demons swarmed the streets, after the palace shot at everyone, we're having a ball.
Ah, sorry.
What for? You didn't attack the city. The shadow dragons are dealing with it. At least, we're trying to. I just worry about Asher. He rests as much as we do.
Alright.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Oh.
I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
Alright. Proprietor.
We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
Some names are Book of Linus Prosper. Some names are circled, while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. Gregor tips extra here every 5th day. Octavian, unpaid tab, but good manners. Here when the ship's in. Martin complains about partner, nasty tongue. Atticus, never regular, reliable otherwise.
This Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus.
Okay.
If you aren't buying a drink, I've got things to do.
Okay. What do you sell?
In difficult times, we must surround ourselves with beauty. Everyone deserves a cozy living space.
Agreed.
Dragon burned down the building I rented the room in. Lost everything I owned. And I wasn't the only one.
Well, you've been sitting out here for a while. And there's a ladder.
What happened here?
Oh, blood leads up here.
Blood. There's a trail.
Faded child's drawing. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside a building that looks like the Snake Nest Bar. A rainbow is overhead. Bugger.
blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Okay.
Take a look at that.
Task list. Write up new healer requests. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. Payment to Krill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Linus's journal. Nothing helps. No one helps. Reggie, my beautiful boy, he laughed at one of my stupid jokes and it hurt him. He can barely breathe and it's not getting any better. I would do anything for him. I just need help. I'll do anything. I said I'd do anything, but I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. If he knew I needed help, he would show up. But I can't ask that of him. I can't. But Reggie, I asked for all of this.
The sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
Okay. This is totally gonna lead to a fight, isn't it? Alright. Yep, you two are right there.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right. It's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
Oh,
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
Okay. Cool, so it's a good thing I have Nev with me.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Yep, there's blood. A lot of blood. Storage must be kept neat as possible. Payment always made below. Keep floor here spotless. Well, I got bad news for you. You left blood. Alright, you two. I like how they go to their respective corners.
All this under the bar's storage? Be ready. He might be farther in.
Send letter. Send Reggie to L for night. Seal away afterward. Take other exit to leave. Curious. Starting to follow. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Okay. I guess I go below? Oh boy. Child's drawing, scribbly drawing of man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat. The payments don't end. The demon repeats, would you trade another's innocent blood for his, Maker? I said yes, I'd do anything. And Reggie got better. It started with strangers, but I was running out. And Atticus, we were friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the cloth rabbit, but I love you always, and I'll break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the snake nest owner, he made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Okay, can't go that way. Ah, there's Linus. No. The gabardine overcoat. An engraved locket found with various discarded trinkets, Atticus and Sabina.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Okay. Alright. I need the other one.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Not in combat. Alright. Where do you go? Okay.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
Someplace.
Dangerous enough.
What?
Nothing. You're just so serious.
So are you.
Cynical, sure. Married to the job, I'll give you that one too, but serious? Have I crossed that line? Well, what now? Do I brood to the middle distance? Speak in solemn tones?
All right. I take it back.
Wow. Marissa, once in a while I call out and someone replies, it can't always be the wind or the sea. Down here, almost there. I have to try, Marissa. That group was my responsibility. Their loss is my shame. I can't turn my back now. Ignace. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Something sealed past here.
Oh, good.
Something's very wrong. I can feel it.
Here we go.
We'll do those.
Understood. End this.
That it? sure what that gave me access to. Okay. Marissa, holes dug in the sides of the cavern. Footprints, a doll made of rags, bones, gnawed on, campfire smoke, burning cinnamon. Their calls are so close now, they're right behind the walls. Last letter out of writing material, but I'll be back soon. Okay then. Oh hey.
The catacombs never end.
How'd that statue get there?
They've been used to store food during war and blight. Kept Minrathous alive more than once. But that was never the whole story. There's secrets older than the city itself down here.
Wow. Oh hey, I missed something there. Okay. Alright.
The number of wisps that find you in the lighthouse is unnerving. Spite agrees.
The three of us on the same page. Well, isn't that something?
If by something, you mean also unnerving.
Alright. Okay, yes. Wow. There's a lot here. Okay. Think that's this area fairly thoroughly explored. There doesn't seem to be anything else. So, that all being said, I think I'm actually going to return to the lighthouse to check in with folks. It's been a little bit. And then probably go do Emmerich's quest. Since it's now been a bit since he asked. Alright. Missive, though, before I leave. Okay, so that one's kind of just gonna sit here, I guess. Stand together. Rook, I must thank you again for helping me. Quillen, the Shadow Dragon healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through the blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together, all over Thetis. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight or the blights will be stopped. Warden Vesta. Writing from Navarra City. Dear Rook and Professor Volkaran, the Watchers are sending this letter for me. I'm the man who used to be enslaved by the Minotauri. My name is Claudius. Thank you. Bless you for stopping them. I would never have seen the sun again if not for you. I can sew very well. The Watchers say there is a great call for tailors of the deceased. This was strange to me, for we do not need such things into winter. But the Watchers have fed me and found me work. I can never repay them, or you, but I will help clothe Navarra's dead. May you walk in the light, Claudius, a free man. Oh, that's really That's really cute and awesome that found stuff. There's very clearly more to be had over there. What are you two saying?
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shathan says? She's real hard on you, huh?
She's trying to teach me. Like a Tamasran.
I don't think that's a Tamasran thing. I think it's a mom thing.
Probably. I like how apparently one of my idol animations was just to sit there and juggle the lyrium knife. Okay. I need to go see the conversation happening in the courtyard. And
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Thedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
And your crows are saints?
Oh, no.
But we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
You know, kind of respect that. Hey. Yep. Alright, fine. We'll have a conversation with Emmerich. Y'all didn't say anything else, do you? No.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash.
Oh.
Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who do you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Oh, that's actually really kind of adorable. Like, creepy, but adorable.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
That's actually a good question. And worth noting, there's a codex entry that is on the difference between souls and spirits. In that a soul comes from a living being. And actually, like, that was a conversation between Emmerich and Harding that it was taken from. But so souls come from living beings, like Rook or Emmerich, whereas spirits are concepts or ideas that are formed within the Fade. And so, like, I do want to know what the more option is. No, I don't want to do that. So, to me, being a mage, because, like, in the course of that conversation, Emmerich points out that any mage knows the difference between a soul and a spirit. So, I actually like 2 as an answer, but you wouldn't know to pick it as an answer unless you read that codex entry. So, I'm gonna go with 2.
Spirits playing puppets.
I can't agree. Or perhaps I can't bring myself to. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
But spirits are also able to grow in power, and that makes them seem more knowledgeable and approachable. And, oh my gosh, we are actually getting to see this room, like, more put together, even without... The blood's a little concerning. Oh my god, you put the staircase back together. This makes me so happy. And I'm sorry I disappointed you with my response. But I do feel like that probably is what my character would say.
Thank you for all your help arranging things, Manfred.
Okay.
Yes, I'd say this place is quite acceptable now.
I wish I was seeing more books, but that's me. Cool. Alright, well, now that I've definitely done way more things than I intended to, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning into this episode, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.